Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are here at camp, just about to make our first accessory with a new DLC character Masha. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting.
Everyone, get some rest.
Try crafting an accessory. You can use any matter in the craft accessories menu to craft special accessories. Try crafting an accessory. The type of accessory will affect what special effect it will be more likely to confer. Select the Enigmatter ring.
That ought to do it.
Boost damage dealt to terrestrial life. Okay. Crafted accessories have an item grade IG and can each be enhanced to item grade V. Materials like Enigmatter are also required for enhancements. Raising the item grade will be beneficial in that it will both strengthen the accessory special effect and enable stat boosts. Enhance an accessory. Next, switch over to the accessory enhancement. Go ahead and enhance the accessory you just created.
Tuck that away safely now.
You have space to craft up to a total of 300 accessories. These cannot be sold, but you can dismantle the ones you have no use for. By dismantling an accessory, you'll get back some of the materials you used to create and enhance it. Dismantling accessories are gone forever, so choose carefully. Deck your party out in accessories tailored to their needs, strengthening the ones with useful special effects and dismantling those that won't be of much help.
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay with us if you want.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandham march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life? Who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
Making us a lot of accessories.
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yes?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work.
I imagine, yeah.
And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard.
Quest complete. Lapidist extraordinaire. Sensing an opportunity for collaboration, Masha and the party entered into an exclusive contract. Be sure to take advantage of her accessory crafting services sometime. New hero added. Mio. So a healer. A combat healer who heals nearby allies on critical hits. Can also set fields that heal users' HP on art use. Well, it's another healer. We're definitely gonna use her at some point, I'm sure of it. But for now, we have more quests to do. Children playing.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Ooh.
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Maybe.
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Yep. It is.
Who's that? Lanz.
This one's Eunie, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's him
That's...
in his superhero costume.
It's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Like, that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
Yeah, what a difference between how he is right now. That's when he was not broken yet.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that.
Back then, definitely.
Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Are we getting ready for tomorrow's big day? The infiltration? Or are they still contemplating how different life in the city is?
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Can you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
They're moving ahead.
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Because you are who you are.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early.
Do wait till it's cold enough to actually drink. Don't want to burn your lips.
You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from Eunie that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool, but when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too, just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
It's a brave choice.
You said it.
Knowing that your end is coming near, to just keep on living the way you choose, the way you want. It's a powerful statement. Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. Shall we keep our healer friend in our party right now? Why not? What is our team composition at the moment? Just to make sure, we've got 3 healers, 2 fighters, 2 defenders. Pretty well defended in that way. It's not a problem, we can do with that. Alright, let's see if the ships is all ready to go. Oh, no. We're already at the right place.
Hey, looks like everyone else is here already.
Yeah.
What? You gonna blame me for eating too much soup or something?
Not at the moment. Oh wait, there's an information point on there? Okay, let's take it. Just in case it disappears. Oof, my bruises have bruises and my aches have aches. Is it me or has the training been particularly vicious lately? Well, with the Ouroboros around, I guess they're expecting Mobius to get more rowdy too. Curious about training. I have an idea. Because we now have like 2 information points we haven't watched yet. Maybe it's a better idea to just view them, because I have no idea what's coming next. I don't want to risk the chance of not having them anymore. Alright, let's just go to discussion, because I think these 2 are just information topics. So nothing that would give us extra quests or anything like that.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Yes, they do. Let's see. Wow, we got a lot more points than I thought it was. And they're all hero quest and side quest. Okay, so instead of saying no, it's nothing, it just probably does information, it's all quests. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch of we need to do these quests before continuing on. It's the side quest thing. I am so sorry, but I cannot leave this.
Let's consider what we know.
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. Well, if it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other smug. Oh well, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the end, we won't know a flipping thing about the guy, will we? It kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. It seems all the city folks thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed, Monica was referring to him as Dad, even. It's a city custom, that's what they call the person who raised them. Well, perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica, find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now, fighting to make them real. Vandham's Heir, a hero quest. Yes.
This might get complicated.
Before or now, I can't tell which one was tougher. What's this about? Nothing really. I was just thinking about the training regimen those lost numbers go through. I hear it's a real gauntlet. Well, that's how you toughen up, ain't it? Not that I want to sign up myself. Right, ours wasn't pleasant at all. But when it boils down to it, I think the trainees who are better off, yeah? Well, compared to what we're doing now. Exactly, yeah. Life was a lot easier back when we were new recruits, right? That does make kind of sense. All we do these days is fighting, and then more fighting. Yeah, you get me? What sort of training would you think they actually go through? You curious too, Sena? You wanna come with? We can check it out together. Yeah, now you're talking. It's always fun to shop around for some new exercises. You lot are really getting into this idea. Well, the training ground should be near the dormitory. I think we spent the night there once. Yeah, let's drop by when we're in the area. Side story Lanz. Ooh! Do we all get our own hero quest as well? That would be cool. Like our personal ascension? I can go for that. Okay, a few more topics to go. Are we actually going there right now? Straight away. I don't mind. Ooh.
So you wish to utilize this thing of which I meant to dispose. Such daring lunacy. That is what I would dub it.
It would be a dreadful waste to throw it away. There's always a use. Always. People, lives, the lot. Why?
I stand corrected. Then, what manner of use is it that you have envisioned?
The lost numbers.
The city ruffians. You do know, no life can be harvested therefrom.
Yes, I am aware. That's why I'll have my toy soldiers play a little game. The lives of the fallen will be amassed in this special flame clock, as a reward for the final lass or lad left standing. The cream of the crop of youth competing for glory. Oh, is that not simply sublime?
Sounds more like insanity to me. Wait. Or was that a little bit of their past and not a current thing? Like attached to that hero side quest of Lanz? I don't know, I wonder. Curious indeed. But we have more discussions to go through before picking one to go for. Skip travel to the designated rest spot. Sure. So this is a conversation we can only have here.
Get some rest.
Ah, we need special heroes for it.
Let's consider what we know.
It seems that they believe in fortune clovers in the city as well. What can I say? If you know, you know. And if you know, you're gonna want to collect them. Isn't it mysterious? Seeing children talk about things never failed to bring a smile. Oh yeah, it's mostly children collecting them, that's right. Oh, you got a point to make Sena laugh? Oops, no, not really. You wanna go join the city brat uni? Sounds like you'll have a lot in common. Oh, you absolute muppet. Ah, come on, Eunie. No need to get worked up. Oh, Queen's laces, you lot. Let a girl have her hobbies, will ya? That's right. If they grow near the city as well, then we could have a little excursion someday. Oh, you're the only one here I can trust, Noah.
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5? I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Oh? Go on.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yup. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Osolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Eunie? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
Kill them.
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold-rank colony?
Could be.
And they got wiped out.
This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. The whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
Noah, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure. But I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Of course it is.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Eunie. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Yeah. I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us.
Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
See you there, Boliaris.
See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie Colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds. Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana?
Always.
Expand!
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Manana, if you're going...
Rikugo. Naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Yeah, I really want to check it out too, because I don't feel right with how it sounds with golden colonies. Because it sounds a little bit like once a colony reaches golden status and they don't need to fight anymore, that they are being wiped out by Mobius. Because if they don't fight anymore, what use are they to Mobius? So they may just take them all down, eat them all up, and never speak of them again. It sounds horrible, but I can see it happening. And if the clone that Eunie found of herself was also part of a gold colony and got wiped out by Mobius, we might have our evidence right there. So definitely something we need to check out. Eunie's side quest. Alright, a couple of more points to discuss.
Do people have to make so much noise? Let's consider what we know.
So, about this sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange. It's completely different to off-seer melodies. It looks like only half the music is in here though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find out who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Counterpoint. And
let's consider what we know.
Ah, the city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have to scavenge things like leftness parts like we do. Well, it will be a sight harder than just normal scavenging too. Outwitting both Agnus and Kevesi to get the stuff they need? Not my idea of fun. And they can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's core, which fights on the front line. I assume there can be many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to Nom's wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. It seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. Least, Eunie made it sound like they're a teachy little unit. Ah, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'll be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To Nom wetlands it is. The scavenger force. Yeah, I really want to do these side quests, including the hero quest, before moving on. So, I'm sorry to say, but we're gonna do those ahead. The side quests, I could have passed them by, but since we have three hero quests, yeah, I'm just gonna put them all in one pile and do them all together. Because yeah, hero quests, they're non-passable. If we see them, we'll do them just for whatever it's worth. So, for now, we have two in the city, which of course is the two new ones we have. One in the outside of the blade, really close by, and the one in the city. Ooh. Are we gonna ask around everywhere for it? Alright, let's look at a few points before the end of today's episode. Maybe we can quickly find the right person. Oh, we're looking for the person who dropped this sheet of music. Sorry, never seen it in my life. Oh well, thanks anyway. Okay, that's one. Where is that 70? Ooh. Yeah, I know it's a high drop, but I know we can make it. Oh, do you know who might have dropped the sheet music? Nope. Oh, thanks anyway. Yeah, at least she gave us an answer to our question. Ooh, one in that corner as well. And then in the middle part with the shops. Okay. Yeah, it's so much easier to just look on the map where everything is and then walk to our location, instead of doing it fully randomly. Which I don't mind either, because if you walk around randomly, you do come across points you could have missed otherwise. Looks like somebody in the room. Do you know who might have dropped this sheet music? Sheet music? Oh, not a clue, sorry. Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway. Yeah, thank you for giving us the time. Alright, let's get out of here again. And let me guess, it's gonna be the last person that has a hint for us. But he went missing on the very first mission. We'll never let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power to at least oppose what lost numbers are doing. Yeah, you were not the one I was clicking on, to be honest. I already heard your text. Our ancestors fought arm in arm once. Now all we seem to do is bicker pointlessly among each other. In particular, the heads of the House of Doyle and the House of Cassini don't get on well with the likes of Guernica and I. And that said, we're all on the same side when it comes to helping Ouroboros. Yeah, I know. But even if there are two opposing opinions, factions if it may, there has to be a middle ground that you can meet with each other. Some points you can agree upon. Iki said you had a night time. Is there a reason for that? Must be kind of inconvenient in the dark. Well, in the daytime, I'm usually helping out Grandma at the shop, so it's hard for me to make friends because of that. The only person I get to talk to is Gigi. He's a customer at the shop. Also, I get better inspiration from my puzzles at night. Yeah, and great puzzles it was. Oh, we're looking for the person who lost his sheet music. Do you have any idea who it might belong to? Well, out of idea. But can ask customers if they're missing it. Oh, thank you, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that will really help, because you will be seeing a lot of people at the market. Oh, excuse me. We're trying to find the person who dropped the sheet music. Oh, that's Granddad. I can't believe he's been dropping things in the middle of the street again. He can't keep doing this. Would you mind introducing us to him? We'd actually quite like to meet him. Yeah, why not? Okay, you can help me find him. Knowing Granddad, he's probably standing on a bridge somewhere worrying himself sick. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's really hard to talk to. Hmm? Why? Why is he hard to talk to? What kind of person is he? I guess we'll about to find out. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. Granddad, you dropped your sheet music again. You can't just say you can't write good music and then throw everything away. Wait, you wrote this piece? We wanted to know how the rest of it went, so we came looking for you. It's such a lovely melody. I'd love to be able to play it all the way through. Has he lost his speech or something? Huh. Did he hear me? Oh, I think he wants you to go with him. He might have lost the ability to speak. It would explain a lot, to be honest.
So that's the state of affairs.
I'm very curious to where he's leading us, but I'm gonna leave that to the beginning of the next episode. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear some really good music when we get to that point. The first and the second part. It's gonna be incredible. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time if you want to know what kind of music we're gonna get from Boomer. See you then. Bye bye.